So if you've been holding yourself back because of fear of judgment or what you should be doing versus what brings you joy, you're in the right place. I hope today's message really inspires you. I wanted to share my story with you. So I've been a psychotherapist for 20 years, and I was so darn proud of my degrees, my license, my office, and the people I was transforming, people's lives I was transforming, but wasn't giving me the lifestyle that I was looking for. And I was searching for that something that would help transform people's lives, but also give me the lifestyle that I wanted for our family. And I found that passion in essential oils. I was blown away by what it did for our family and for others around. But here's the thing, it was so hard to walk away from my therapy practice. It was so hard to walk away from my clients, my degrees, my everything, because I had so much identity associated with that. I had so much ego associated with those degrees and all of that. And I was having such a hard time giving that up. And honestly, I judged this, starting this business, because it felt like a step down. And also my programming from my childhood, like, you have to have a certain degree, you need to be doing certain things, you need to have a 9-to-5 job, all these things, all these stories and these beliefs that were just part of my existence. My mom, I love my mom, and she's so on board right now. But when I first started this business, she said to me, you have 2 master's degrees and you work so hard for this license, and you're going to give that up to sell essential oils? I was like, yes, I'm selling essential oils and I'm transforming people's lives every single day. And she's so on board. I love my mom. But you can see, right? It was hitting up against all these beliefs and all these stories and all these things from so many years. And I gave that all up when I watched the transformation that happened with using the essential oils and the products from Young Living that help us have a non-toxic lifestyle, not only for me, but for other people around me. It helped me challenge those beliefs. It also brought in the lifestyle that I wanted for our family. So as a therapist, right, I worked so hard. I used to work evenings. I worked a lot in order to make the money I wanted to make. I had to work a lot, and no matter how hard I worked, it wouldn't still give me that kind of lifestyle that I wanted. And I also didn't want to be away from my family anymore. In the evenings, I wanted to be with my family. I wanted to travel the world with them. I wanted to be available for my kids as they were growing up. I wanted more. I really wanted more. And I was only helping 1 or 2 people at a time. Like, all of this wasn't sitting well with me. But with my essential oils business, I get to help lots and lots and lots of people, and I have the flexibility that I want with my life. Like, I get to stay home with my kids when I want to. I create my own schedule. I get to do whatever I want to do, still transforming other people's lives, still giving me the lifestyle that I want. And the funny thing is, last month we were traveling to India, and I had the biggest sales that I've ever had with my Young Living business when I was not working as much. My business goes on even when I'm not there. This is since I started my business. Okay, so since I started my business, this was the highest sales I've ever made. So all this was possible only because my eyes opened up to something that I didn't know existed, to an industry that I didn't know existed. The network marketing industry, I didn't know it existed. And with this, through this avenue, I get to show other moms that they can have wealth, they can have health, they can have the life that they want and still be available for their families. They don't have to sacrifice. Yes, it's a business, you need to work and all that, but you don't have to give up on things in order to have what you want. And to think, this is the biggest piece, this was the biggest revelation for me, to think that I was holding back my gifts and talents of helping people have this kind of life, have wealth, have health, because of my own fears, was doing disservice to them and to myself and to my gifts, right? And it was doing disservice. When my eyes opened to that, and also knowing that there were people who required my services. There are families I know today who could benefit from having more money in their life, right? And me holding my gifts back by not sharing with them what's possible through my business. My business can help these moms have extra income coming in. I was holding myself back. Can you see like how this would be doing disservice to them and to me? And today I give you permission, not that you need my permission, but I give you permission to do what brings you joy, because what brings you joy is probably going to help so many more people than you kind of pulling yourself back because of fear of judgment, because of fear of anything. Do what scares you most. You will be happy. So if this message resonated with me, drop me a heart in the comments, and also share with me, what is the one scary thing you're going to do today, this week, this coming month? Share with me one thing that you're going to do that scares the heck out of you. All right, guys, love you. I'll talk to you soon.